Welcome back to another box opening video of the RXP podcast. Here I am. These are the final two boxes I've been managed to acquire from the launch of Riftbound. I'm going to open these and hopefully we get some big hits. Let's get to it. Maybe I should add a pair of scissors for this moment, but sometimes we just got strut on the plastic a little bit before we get to the goods inside. All right, first box. Let's begin. Party favors, great for multiplayer. That is, if you're playing with more than a 1v1, you know, the game does support 3-player free-for-all as well as 4-player free-for-all and 2v2. So not all cards are designed for multiplayer, but there are some. I guess we got our first legend. Spell. Ooh, nice. You get an alternate Ahri. This is her Coven skin. This is the first one I've seen actually from all of my cards. So this is really, or boxes I have open. So this is really nice. Glad to see this add to the collection. You can tell it's an alternate by the 119A there in the corner. So this is great hit to start off second pack of the box. You know, preemptively make some space. Maybe we can get some. Make some magic. You know, let's just mess up how we're de-sleeving it. That's fine too. We don't need to know what these cards are anyway. Oh, I see something a little peeking out back there. It could be a legend. Jinx's Cannon. Yep. Legend Lee Sin. Okay, first legend, or second legend of the box after the Teemo. Maybe we can get an Ahri legend to go along with their Ahri skin champion. We got alt art. Oh wow, we got discipline and then the full discipline right after. Bozo Leona, love it. Kaisa, Cameroon. Starter combat rules. That was a great opening. That was clean. Ooh, nice. Seal of Focus. A full art seal for calm runes. Mind Splitter. Looks nice. Last stamp. Mind Rune. And remember, if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video at any time to read the cards. Nice. Signature spell for set. Showstopper. Our first signature spell of the box. Like I said, it would be nice to get a few more alt arts. Having on the Coven Ahri, so maybe this bodes well. Maybe this box in particular, I'm more likely to get the stuff I haven't seen yet. Like this. I haven't actually gotten this. This is the kind of like Bruce Lee style skin for Lee Sin. And the game, as you can tell, another alternate. So yeah, this is a great hit to see. So just as I willed it into existence, we've gotten another alt art that I've not yet opened. So that's great to see. Keep it coming. You know, this actually is the average, though, for the box to get 2 alt arts. So we probably hit the max, but, you know, maybe we stick around and, you know, an average is an average, which means sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less. So we're hoping for more for this box. Draven, Darius. Really feels like in these boxes, you typically open a pack. If you see that Draven, like you're gonna get Darius, right? They're brothers in the lore. It kind of makes sense. I don't know if they pre-plan the packs like that. It just feels like that's how the distribution is. They are of the Fury Rune color as well, both, so you can run them in the same deck. So there's synergies all around. So is it all according to Keikaku? Who knows? Ask Riot. Leeson, there we go. Leeson again. Okay, I haven't seen this. This is Kai'Sa's signature spell, Cathian Rain. Very strong. So if you follow Riftbound, which originally launched in China, Kai'Sa is actually a very strong legend, and especially her signature spell, you know, if we bring this close up again, and you can see its effect. So you do it 6 times. You deal 2 damage to a unit, so 12 damage, but between each cast, you can choose a different unit. So, you know, you can split it across 1, 2, 3, 4 if they're playing a token deck maybe, and you can just wipe the field. So that is great to see. It's a card I haven't opened yet, so that's great because I am trying to collect a set just for the collection. So I'm not necessarily asking for more than one in order to play it, but it's nice to just at least see it and have a copy for myself. There we go, set legend. 3rd legend of the box. We're about halfway through. So far, I got some pretty good hits. Mostly seeing the stuff I haven't seen before, which by now, you know, if you're opening so many boxes, even if you're able to even find them, like this is kind of odds are you've seen most of the cards already. So we're kind of getting to the point where, you know, it's just another one, but there can still be surprises, like the alt arts. And like this white frame protector. Great epic. Haven't actually opened this, so this is also great for the collection. Like this box is definitely boding well because I'm getting a lot of things I haven't seen before. So I appreciate that. I think in terms of my collection, I'm only missing at this point now 4 or 5 cards, not including the alt arts. I'm not necessarily chasing those because there are so many. I think at least 2 to 3 per champion or legend. So kind of hard to find them all, but nonetheless, if we're not including those, it's 4 to 5. So we're definitely coming out great. So I'm liking the the box so far. Work. Another. Well, maybe something's peeking out there. I don't know. Don't want to spoil it till we get to the end. Oop. There that goes. Shen. Oh, there we go. Another card I haven't had yet. Yasuo signature spell, Last Breath. This is ultimate. Wow, look at that. That's nice. Honestly, this box is hyping me up more and more. And you know, you might not hear it in my voice, but I'm typically a more solemn personality. But if we do get something big, I'll definitely make some noise. But I am very excited about those hits, especially those signature spells, because obviously the legends are a bit dime a dozen, including these champion units. But oh, another alt art. Look at that, 66A, the arcade Ahri skin, looking great. I think this might be a promo. This one in particular, I don't know if it's this one or a base version, but I know Ahri Alluring is a promo card they're giving out for participation in local community events. So go out to your local game store, shout out. A local game store is where I was able to buy my boxes of Riftbound, and you know, participate. Right? We're just looking to have some fun with a brand new TCG. Everyone's kind of learning at the same time, even though it's been out in China, finally launching in English on Halloween this year. So get out there if you're interested. It's definitely a kind of a non-traditional TCG. You're not necessarily hitting your opponents, but you're conquering battlefields. You know, it's kind of like League in a way, the video game. So I'm very intrigued to finally sit down, build a deck, hopefully with some of these cards I open, and then participate in some local community events. Misfortune Legend, that's nice. Put that up with the other stuff. Volibear. Getting down to about 5 packs or so left in this box. Hopefully we can get at least a couple of hits. Even if we don't get new stuff, I would like to see a more Leona related cards. That'd be nice since I'm trying to build a Leona deck for the locals I'm trying to go to. Pretty much looking for one more Zenith Blade, which is her signature spell. So the fact that we've gotten so many signature spells in this box already, maybe I can hope out for some more. Eva. Ooh, that card was a little bit bent. Luckily, that was the rules card. Hopefully, the last card in the pack wasn't also bent. Oh my god, we hit another show. And by another, I mean, I've opened showcases before, but we've opened another showcase. These boxes came from the same case, so this is crazy. In a previous box opening, we opened the Lee Sin, and by we I mean my co-host Tiffany opened the Lee Sin showcase art, and now I've opened the Victor showcase. Look at that. That was the last card, and my god, is that beautiful. Unfortunately, it's not a signature variant of the showcase, which would definitely make it a lot more rare, but showcase nonetheless, this is still a great hit. And honestly, with how the rest of the box was, as you can see via the table, you know, I wasn't necessarily asking for this, but I'll take it. Like this card looks beautiful. And we're gonna probably over here, at least for this box. Because, good lord. Now, can we get another showcase in the same box? I don't think so. That would actually be insane, and I don't know what the distribution is like. Then maybe we have to call Riot and UVS to then let them know that there's something going on with their pack filling. I wouldn't really complain, though, but at least let them know. Maybe just do this video. You can look up this video yourself to be like, how did this guy open 2 showcases in the same box? Champion unit set. Looks great. Love the art. Also put that up there. All right, last pack magic. Even though we've already hit the showcase in the box. Look at that Victor. Make sure he doesn't fall over. Push him up a little bit. Even though we hit the showcase in this first, and look, remember, this is only the first box. We still have a whole nother box to open in this video. Like that doesn't mean there isn't something good in this last pack, but let's see it. Dark. Shakedown. Okay, token. I mean, this is a great box. A lot of cards I haven't seen yet that I haven't opened, and the showcase. Can't really complain. We're going to leave those here. We have the second box here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this other box out of the way, make room for this second box as we roll straight into it. Found the weak point, you know, critical hit on the plastic wrap. Fresh rip. And get the plastic out of there. Put it down. We're gonna have that Victor stained frame over there. Because hopefully we get some. Maybe open another showcase. Like I said, this is the last box I have. Decided to do a special opening with both of the boxes. Normally split it up. Trying not to make it too long of a video, but since these was the last pack, or last box rather, I thought it would be better just to combine it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. You know, as we've mentioned before on the channel, just ripping packs is nice. It feels good. And you get hits like that showcase Victor in the corner there. And sometimes you just get a tasty facial. On the camera there a little bit, sorry. You got spooked. Rasa, Solari, tokens. So yeah, in terms of cards I'm missing, can't really remember off the top of my head if I'm to be honest. It is, I think, 1 or 2 more signature spells. And then maybe 1 or 2 more epics. And then I'll have at least 1 of each for the binder, so that'd be nice to see. Raging Firebrand. Yasuo Legend. Looks nice. Oh yeah, and I guess looking at that last box, we did get a lot more ult arts and signature spells, more so than Legends. So I'm not sure if that says something, like as you're opening a box, if you notice the legend ratio. We only open like 3 when I think the hit rate for Legends is normally 4 to 5. So maybe you can theorycraft something like so. Oh, okay, got another signature spell. I've opened this before, but it looks real nice. Ahri's signature spell, Foxfire. Great stuff. So it goes along with the Victor. He's kind of pooped out of frame right there, so I'll put him back in. But there next to that Arcade Ahri alternate we have in the corner. Something's peeking out of the back. I don't know if that's the rules card or if I'm tripping. Yep, it was peeking out right there. Seal strength goes along with their seal of focus right there. That was an immaculate rip. Maybe it bodes well. No peeksies though. Oh dear. Thousand-tailed watcher. Basic rune. It was also interesting in that last box we did not hit a full art rune. But like I said, not complaining. We did get the showcase Victor instead, so maybe there is a trade-off there, but it's a trade-off I will take every time not to get a full art rune if I can get a showcase instead, because honestly the art's just beautiful as well. Card this Ravenborn Tome. Oh, nice wind wall. Machine of Angel. Oh, and I guess to go back to that showcase, you know, I was slightly more energized now. You know, watchers, write down in the comments below if I did show excitement. That was exciting to open. I do want to reiterate that. Maybe I just need positive affirmations every time. Foil, Soul Gorger, nice Sona. And even though there's a ripcord, sometimes these packs just do not want to cooperate. Though I do appreciate the pack design to have that little indentation to hopefully get a clean rip. Nice. Cadrigan the Infernal. Great epic. Open it already, but still great to have a copy. Great draw too, since it's when you play him, draw one for each of your mighty units. Mighty meaning if they have 5 or more power. Or might rather. Should get that Catrigan in frame. Ravenborn Tome. And a legend. Star. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have gotten a rune, so maybe that means we're not going to get a showcase in this box, but at least we got an altar rune. Looks nice. Look at the texturing on that. Great stuff. So maybe these boxes we can draw some conclusions about how they're packed. So maybe the rune is a bad sign. At least in case of when we're looking for another showcase art. Actually, we'll put this guy right in the middle. Enjoy that. Kiana, Progress Day. S12, Heimerdinger, a regular Rune. The Chaos Rune's younger brother hasn't fully grown out of its border. Oh yeah, there we go. Another signature, or not signature spell, but Teemo. Put that there. Cover the Lee Sin. Teemo's hiding. Oops. Drop the pack. Maybe that's a good sign because we also got a good rip from it. Maybe it was so heavy because of the amazing card that's inside, or cards rather. Harness Dragon. Solar Shrine. Fooled me. We're stuck in this rune prison. Oh, little peaks. Oh, double pulled there. Is that the rune? Kane. Ahri. Okay. Oh, this Brunhild Thundersong does remind me. I am missing Volibear signature spell. So it's kind of I think the last signature spell I'm missing. Hopefully we can open it here. If that other box was any indicator, you know, getting all those signature spells in the same box was such a great hit. Looks like there's a legend in this card. Okay, Volibear. Maybe we get the signature spell, please. Gunnar Snapvine. Okay, Dead Plume Predator. Very great. Strong card. If you're playing body, this is probably something you want to play. Very strong, right? You can play me to an occupied enemy battlefield. He's 8 drop, 8 might, and he has deflect. Great pickup. Already have a copy, but always great to have another one so I can build a deck around it potentially. Albus, Darius, Bunny. All right, we're coming down. Last 4 packs. Will the odds be in our favor? Either get that Volibear signature spell or just another nice card. Jinx Legend, Kraken Hunter, put that there. Okay, 2 runes, going along with it. Maybe that's a sign this box wanted to give us. Fury Rune, alternate art, as well as Chaos Rune, alternate art. Oh, Victor Innovator. Nice, in his High Noon skin. Haven't seen that often. Last 2 packs. Keep the dream alive. No Fiora. Oh, Jinx. Kind of nice. All right, last pack magic. Can we get the Volibear signature spell? Or just anything crazy, Slap the pack for that magic. Abuse it first. Maybe I see something? Am I crazy? Am I peeking? No peeking. We struggled to get the pack open. It does not want to come out. Maybe I was just tripping. We'll get to it. Wrap up this 2-box opening. Can we end it on something amazing? Wind Wall. Okay, there we go. Foil Singularity. Commander Ladros. And Tide Turner. Not super great. All right, well, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I mean, our boy in the center here, this is what we've come to enjoy. This Showcase Victor. He looks absolutely amazing. It's very Arcane inspired. If you watch the show, you know what this is referencing. You know what that imagery behind him is referencing. And obviously, it just looks good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let us know in the comments if you want to see more box openings or just openings in general, or more of episodes where we talk about stuff, including Arcane, which we've done peer reviews on. And of course, like and subscribe to be notified when we upload new videos. And until next time, take care.